Welcome. It's me, Lulu. Welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. A lot has happened, but I finally got a chance to record my video game collection, or at least a section of it. Today, I kind of want to talk about my 3DS collection. And I think this is probably one of my biggest collection, and I love collecting DS and 3DS games. It was probably one of my favorite consoles, especially because it was handheld, and I took it everywhere with me, even at conventions at the time, and we did a lot of straight pass and everything. But nowadays, I think a lot of the games are a little bit harder to get your hands on. So I wanted to talk about my collection. So I have it here with me, a stack here. That's DS, and then I have my 3DS collection, and we can kind of talk about it. I'll talk about my 3DS collection first. Okay, let me move some stuff. Oh, let me. Well, I'll talk about my very first one. This is kind of like, this is a collector's edition, I believe. It just has like, the soundtrack inside. It's my Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. And I want to. This is like a dungeon crawler style SMT game. So and it's definitely the harder stuff. But I definitely know I didn't finish this. But this is a really good. I mostly play JRPG, so of course I would have this in my collection. And then I have other SMT games as well. But next, I'll bring into my go forward the DS collection. And then the really first game I want to talk about is my Ace Attorney collection here. I think I have all of them, and then I have like Dual Destiny and the others digitally, I believe. And then I know the Miles Edgeworth investigation. They remade 1 and 2 for the Switch, and I definitely want to pick that up too. But the very first game, Phoenix Wright. The first game, and then Justice for All, right? Trials of Tribulation. Then Apollo Justice. And of course, the Miles Edgeworth investigation. So, and again, I have the other games, but it's digitally. But I love this game. I love the detective and the story. So, always, this is probably the one of the best series for your DS collection. So glad I have that. Oh, here's another SMT game. This is the first Devil Survivor. Yeah. Oh, and then of course Ghost Trick. Yeah. Oh wow. I don't think this one's mine, but here's Mega Man. I don't really play Mega Man, so this is definitely not my expertise, but I think one of my boyfriend's game got into my collection. Oh, and then the Final Fantasy game here. Very cool. And if you look at the artwork, really reminds me of Bravely Default. Same artist, I believe. And then Pokemon wise, I have black and white. Just black. No, wait, it's white. Pokemon White 1 and 2. Ta-da! Very good game here. So I hope they remake this soon, because they finish Diamond and Pearl, which is the 4th generation, and this is the next game after this. So I'm excited for that. Oh, and then this one here, one of my prized possession is Pokemon Gold, Heart Gold version. It is missing the step Pokeball thing. I remember dropping it and losing it for sure. It had like my Needle Queen in it. Sad. But you could recover it like even if you lose your Pokewalk thing, you can still recover your Pokemon, just like without the whatever the XP and the items that your Pokemon would have gotten from walking. But yeah, but I still have the box and the games inside. Let me see. Show you. Yeah. Ta-da! Yeah, even all the original manual, everything, it's just missing the Pokewalk. I also believe I have more games. Right now, I can't find all of my DS systems. I didn't have the original Fat DS. I had a DSi. I think that was my very first DS. And then a DS Lite, and then I have two, 3DSs. I have the Monster Hunter one, and then the Animal Crossing. Those are my two 3DS. Anyways, well, that was the DS collection. I didn't mean to speed through it, but I think I don't have as much as I personally don't have as much as other people, but that was the games. And then I move a couple times, so I think some of my games are still at like my parents' home. I just need to find it, but that's all I have. That's all I have right now that I can find. But yeah, we can keep going. I can show you some of my other box one. Here's another SMT. This is Soul Hackers. Also comes with a soundtrack. Then this is one of my favorite games here. It's Project Cross Zone. I have 1 and 2. Let me see what's inside. I don't even remember. This is the limited edition. I think it came with an art book. Oh my god, I don't remember the last time I opened this. Art book and soundtrack. Yeah, visual book. What is this? Oh, and it has a poster. I totally forgot. Yeah, it has a poster. Ta-da! Got the big old poster. I love that it has Yuri from Tales right in the center. Yuri is one of my favorites. Probably, yeah. Yuri and Jade. Jade from Tales of the Abyss is one of my favorite characters from Tales. So Yuri and Jade. And then the actual soundtrack, it's still sealed. The mini soundtrack, I guess. Here's the front. Still sealed. And then the actual game here. Something's inside. Oh. Manual and all that stuff is in here. Ooh, it's still... The game is still so smooth because it's been in this box for so long. Yay. Ooh. But yeah, that's Project Cross Zone. They made a limited edition one for the first game, but not the second game. But here it is. Then this one, this is probably more of my recent pickup, is Coda Princess. Yeah, this was one on my list. I love the main character, Solange. She's so cool. Big old sword. Oh, and this is why I bought the Monster Hunter 3DS, because you had to use a new 3DS to play Xenoblade Chronicles. It didn't work for normal 3DSs because I guess it was too strong. Still sealed. Fire Emblem Awakening. This is a copy I bought off my friend. I do have another one that I played the crap out of this game, but I can't find my actual copy. I think it's again probably at my parents' house. My little sister, she had her 3DS moment too, so she probably has it in her collection currently. But yeah, this is a sealed copy that I pick up. I love Fire Emblem. Oh, here's Pokemon Y, right? Oh, and here is a copy of Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire Pokemon. I have all my Pokemon games here. And this is probably my favorite Gen 3. So Gen 3 and 2 is probably my favorite. And obviously Black and White. I really like the current Scarlet and Violet. It's really good too. Alolan has some cute, but the game was just like a Pokemon game. But I definitely feel like the newest Pokemon games, Scarlet and Violet, is has a lot of mature themes. Like it's really good. It's really good. Anyways, Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, and then here's Sun. Oh, Moon. I mean, I think I'm missing. I'm just missing Ultra Sun and Moon. Those are the ones I don't have. But it hasn't really gone down in price or gone up, so I think I'll be okay. But I do want to pick that up eventually, just to complete my Pokemon collection. And interestingly enough, if depending on which copy you have, Sun or Moon, the daytime starts out differently when you start the game. So if you picked Sun, Pokemon Sun, you get during the daytime, and you pick Moon, you'll start your game, your adventure at nighttime. And obviously, the legendary is different. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Tails, here's Tails the Abyss for the 3DS. And Jade is right here. He's very funny. Very sarcastic. Dark humor. Good guy. Here's Ever Oasis. Okay, it's another what's this game considered? Like you it's like a JRPG, but you also expand your village, and you let's see. Yeah, you expand and you fight. It's almost like what's a game? Rune Factory. It's almost like Rune Factory, kind of in that sense. And then Fire Emblem. Here's another one. This is a remake, I believe. I really like the artwork. I actually haven't played this yet. Oh, here is one of my precious copy. I love this game. It's Professor Layton and Ace Attorney. I'm not sure where all my Professor Layton games are. Again, they're lost, but I have every game of Professor Layton. I'm a huge fan. So I just need to find it. But yeah, this is a really cool crossover. Great game. It's a bit expensive right now, so if you ever find it for a good price, or you find it somewhere, pick it up. Pick it up. It's so good. Oh, here's Project Cross Zone 2. Yeah, I didn't have anything inside. Ooh. And again, it still has Yuri. Still Yuri. Yuri's still in the center. Great guy. Oh, and then here's another Fire Emblem game. It's Conquest. I actually didn't play Fire Emblem Fates. I just don't like. It looks like Pokemon where you had to pick like one or the other, and it's like two different storyline. So I really want the third game that they came out, which is like pretty much like mashed together. And I know at that time I didn't realize, but when Fire Emblem Fates came out, they came out with a limited edition copy where you get both games. Or is it both or all three games? I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up. But basically, Fire Emblem Fates has Conquest, Birthright, and something. Let me check it up really quick. I don't want to give you misinformation. Fire Emblem Fates. Let's see. Oh my god, the first like eBay one is like $700. Oh my god, that game is crazy. And I know it also came out with a 3DS, like a Nintendo 3DS. Fire Emblem Conquest, Fire Emblem Conquest Birthright. I was correct. What was the third game? Revelation. Ah, yes, Revelation. Yes, Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. That's the third game. Again, so Fire Emblem Fates has 3 storylines. Basically, you have the conquest, then you have birthright, and then the third game, which is a combination of both, is called Revelation. I do want to play at some point. There's a lot of really cool characters in this game, but I kind of want to just play Revelation because I hate choosing sides. I'm so bad at choosing sides. I hate making my own decisions. Oh, then I have a copy. Ooh, there's a tag still here. Got for $10.99. It's Monster Hunter Generations. Ooh. And I'm very excited to play Monster Hunter Wilds on my PS5. I'm really excited. I blocked off time. I took the day off for release day so I can play all day. I'm never gonna leave the house until I play like 200 hours of Monster Hunter again, which is what I did for Monster Hunter Rise and Monster and Sunbreak. So that was good. And lastly, my last game, Dragon Quest 7. I have 8 somewhere. I don't know where it went, but I have Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS too. But this is 7. This is a very long game. You could spend 100 something hours on this game. It's really long. So another precious copy because I know most 3DS games or DS games are kind of rare. So I know GameStop was selling games like used older copies and retro games for a while. I don't know what became of it, but that's where I got Fire Emblem Conquest for really cheap. I think I got it for like $20. Crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much all my 3DS collection that I have currently. I know I'm missing my Professor Layton games, Dragon Quest 8. What else I'm missing? I can't remember, but there's somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much my DS collection right here. And currently on my DS, I think I'm playing for sure Omega Ruby, because I played the crap out of Sapphire, so I didn't want to play that again. So I'm playing Ruby. And again, I play all Pokemon games, so I'm really excited for the new X and Y, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, let me know what do you have in your collection, or what's kind of like your DS grail that you're missing that you want to pick up. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.